Hello everyone and welcome to this video lecture. In this video lecture, we'll study about distributed generation and interface to the utility. If we discuss about interfacing with the utility, we are only concerned about the impact of distributed generation on power quality. Most power quality issues relate to the type of electrical system interface. Some notable exceptions include the power variation from renewable sources such as wind and solar can cause voltage fluctuations. Some fuel cells and microturbines do not follow step changes in load well and must be supplemented with battery or flywheel storage to achieve the improved reliability expected from standby power applications. Misfiring of reciprocating engines can lead to a persistent and irritating type of flicker, particularly if it is magnified by the response of the power system. The main types of electrical system interface are synchronous machine, asynchronous machine, that is induction generator, and electronic power inverters. First, let us take a synchronous machine for the discussion. The harmonic voltage distortion increases to intolerable level when the generator is attempting to supply adjustable speed drive loads. There is not enough fault current to trip breakers or blow fuses that were sized based on the power system contribution. The voltage sag when elevator motors are being started causes a fluorescent lamp to extinguish. Generators must be sized considerably larger than the load to achieve satisfactory power quality in isolated operation. The next is asynchronous machine. Induction generators are induction motors that are driven slightly faster than synchronous speed. They require another source to provide excitation. The chief issue that a simple induction generator requires a reactive power to excite the machine from the power system to which it is connected. To supply the reactive power locally, power factor correction capacitors are added, but it can bring about another set of power quality problems. One of the problems is that the capacitor bank will yield resonance that coincide with harmonic produced in the same facility. Another issue is the self-excitation. An induction generator that is suddenly isolated on a capacitor bank can continue to generate for some period of time. This is an unregulated voltage and will likely deviate outside the normal range quickly and be detected. And the next is electronic power inverters. To all distributed generation technologies that generate either DC or non-power frequency AC must use an electronic power inverter to interface with the electrical. The line commutated inverters produce harmonic currents in similar proportion to load with traditional thyristor based converters. Besides contributing to the distortion on the feeders, one fear was that this type of distributed generation would produce a significant amount of power at the harmonic frequencies. Such power does little more than heat up wires. To achieve better control and to avoid harmonic problems, the inverter technology has changed to switch pulse width modulator technologies. So this is all about interfacing with the utility. Thanks for watching my video. Keep watching. Thank you very much.